Well, good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, December 2nd, 2024. You're in the live trading room. Tim the Trader. Welcome. I'm Tim, of course. Hope you all had a nice holiday. Boy, it feels like it's been a week since we've traded. I did come in for the first couple of minutes of the market on Friday, made a quick trade for 9 cents. But here was Friday's charts, and it did have a nice swing high there in the morning, but then it was just dead the rest of the day. Absolutely nothing really tradable going on the rest of the day. So if you did trade Friday and got in on that swing high, good on you. That's wonderful. Q closed Friday at 509.67 and it's sitting at 510.81. So we do have a gap play. It looks like, let me see, what's our high? It looks like it's about here. Let me let in a few people. No, we don't have a gap play. It looks like it's 510.34 was our high on Friday, and it looks like we're sitting at 510.16 right now. Let me let in some folks. So no gap play this morning. Of course, it is going down. And let's get over to the option chain. We're going to be trading tomorrow's expiration. So that is December 3rd tomorrow. And looks like premiums are very inexpensive today. That's nice to see. We have 606,000 in on pre-market volume for the weekend, for the rest of the holiday weekend. So we'll start at the money, at or around the money at 510 on the call side, 511 on the put side. And I think that's all I had to report. So let's say good morning to our good friend, Mr. Keith Frampton. There he is, just unmuting now. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. By the way, I think we do have a gap play. It's 10,768 right now. So I think it is slightly above the high on Friday. So
Is it?
anyway, we're
Something.
going to have tons of announcements this week. Being November announcements
We
coming
do.
out. This morning we have a number of manufacturing reports coming out at 10 o'clock. We have a S&P Global Manufacturing Index coming out at 9:45, and we have bond auctions at 11:30, and we have one of the Fed members speaking at 3:15 this afternoon. So, number of things today. Everybody's going to be looking at the jobs report for November coming out on Friday morning before the market opens. But anyway, stay tuned this week for lots of announcements coming out.
Wow. Yeah, lots of stuff coming up. Keith is correct. We do have a gap play this morning, and the gap fill and trigger will be 510.35. Get my charts up here. There we go. And we're coming up on just a minute out. Let's go here. Let's go Q, Q, Q. Come on in. There it is. Can't believe it is already December, Keith.
I know it's flying by.
It is. It is absolutely flying by.
And we got a live session coming up here in January, right?
Yes, we'll be making an announcement tomorrow, but it will be in the third week of January. We're doing live. We're just waiting for confirmation from our hotel destination, and we'll make that announcement probably in the next day. But it will definitely be in the third week of January, and we'll tell you those exact dates tomorrow. Looking forward to that. We're putting a nice lineup together for that. Have some good new stuff to bring to you all. So live event, third week of January.
Very good. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Okay. And we're in. All righty. Let's see what the broader markets are telling us this morning. So we got the Dow is up 27. NAS hasn't reported yet. S&P's up 8. See what NAS is doing here in just a minute. As soon as it reports. There we go. NAS is reporting up 38. So we have positive markets all the way around. Dow up 38, NAS up 38, S&P's up 8. A lot of eights in those numbers. And I will probably be starting on the call side at the 510, just one in the money, and probably the 513 on the put side. Getting a little bit of a push up right now off the top. All right, I'm going to prep that 510 on the call side. Keep an eye on this 510, see if this continues to go up. All right, stand by on this 510 on the call side. I'm going to go ahead and enter it, or try to, and pass me right by. I'm going to cancel that order, and I'm going to move to the 511 on the call side. 511 on the call side, and I'm going to enter it, and went right by me again.
I did get in on the 510 for 347.
Okay. There we go. Finally got filled on the 510 at 370. Good volume. I mean, really good volume coming in.
Now you can hold it because I just sold mine.
Ah.
272 to 302.
Oh, nice.
See, now it's going up and up. Now.
Well, Shane, remember you can always get back in.
I just got 30 cents on mine filled.
Nice.
I was trying to move it up and it got filled.
Nice.
So 347 to 377.
Nice. Nice.
I got 333 to 370.
All right. Is that Rita?
Yep.
Nice
Yes.
job, Rita.
Thank you.
He's
Tim.
rolling now. You can see that.
All right.
I got mine 336 to 386.
Oh, nice. 50 cents. Way to go. Is that Tom?
Yes, it is. I keep my mute on most of the time so the dog doesn't bark.
Okay. I appreciate it. Nice job, guys. Way to go on the first trade of the new week. Okay, and I'm taking profit here and got 370 to 390.
Excellent.
I'm sorry, 370. 370 to 4. Got 30 cents
right.
on that. Very, very nice. Look at this. We're above 100,000 on each of our minutes here. Let's see. Kathy got 40 cents. Nice, Kathy. Y'all got in that trade early. I got in a little bit late. Couldn't get filled those first 2 times. But
And
we are
I put a pseudo demand zone at the bottom of that first 5-minute candle for now.
okay. Can do that. And we are still rising here. And that is, our high percentage first trade. Definite seeing a pickup in volume here since the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, almost 2.5 million underlying traded so far.
It's the first red candle we have seen. Well, no, it's not. We've seen a little bit of red candle. They've just ended up green. All right, let's see if we're going to get a nice big fat reversal off of this swing high. Man, you guys just killed it on that first trade.
Plus 17.
Nice. See if we are reversing here. Let me get some charts in line here. Our MACD on our Heikenasi, it's already up to 1.05.
And flattening out there.
Oops, sorry about that. So now, all right. Let's see if we end up on the put side, I will go to the 514 on the put side.
Yeah, the Dow's down 94 now. NASDAQ's still up 122, and S&P's up 10 3/4. 2.9 million underlying traded so far.
Thank you, sir. I'm going into a bit of consolidation here. Still waiting to see if we're going to get this reversal off of this swing high that we just experienced. Just hit 3 million in the underlying.
You get a crossover on the MACD on the Heikin-Ashi chart.
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of convergence on our 5-minute chart. All right, let's go over to that. I'm going to go over to the 514 on the put side. Stand by. Getting pushed back a bit. All right, stand by on this put. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get into this, which I have at 269.
And we had that 945 report that just came out.
Mm.
Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
This is, oh, it's going back down.
If it gets above this previous high, I'm going to go ahead and look and get in the 512 call.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to get out of this trade. All right, kind of going into some consolidation here.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get in on this on the call, the 512 call.
512 call. All right, stand by.
And got in. And I got in at 288.
And I'm in at 291. Just pulled the trigger in at 291. All right, stand by to take profit. Beginning a demand supply zone up here. We're going to move probably that demand zone, that pseudo demand zone up to here.
I'm going to try to take profit here just for a modest gain. I don't like how it looks like it's turning around.
Yeah.
All right, got 7 cents on that. That's all right. The 950 candle, which was so thin with reasonably high volume, really is what wanted me to turn that one around.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to be out before the pop at the top anyway. So
Yep.
just take a modest gain on that.
So I'm still in this call trade. And I'm going to go ahead and take profit. There we go. Out at 313, 391 to 313.
I'm going to wait until after the pop to get in anything else. Got about 5 minutes to go till the pop.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right, starting to see a bit of a reversal start up. We're up to about to hit 5 million there. Whoop, not yet. About to hit 5 million on the underlying. Look at that 955 candle. Definite reversal candle and the volume that went with it.
Yeah, definitely got some pushback on it though.
Mm-hmm.
And on the next one too.
Finally seeing a little bit of profit taking going on now. See if this is going to continue down. Wow. It's definitely seeing some sell-off going on here.
Yep.
Let's see what's going on in the broader markets. So, wow, Dow is down by 153, Nas up 117, S&P is up by 3. Coming up to the pop in less than a minute. Price trying to turn around again. Up to 5,100,000 on the underlying. And coming up to the pop here in a few seconds. Here we go. There's the pop. And pretty big pop here. I've got some good volume coming in on the pop.
No zone today, right? There's no.
There it is. So we can go ahead and put a supply zone in here. One to 91. Let's change the color of this, add a day, turn it red. More HSV 60. Whoa, stop. Turn the price level red. There we go. And then we're going to move this demand zone up. Move it up to here. Whoops. Move it right up to there. There we go. There we go. Again, more going into more of consolidation here. Had a true pop at the top at 10 o'clock. Now we're seeing some lower volume numbers come in. Price trying to come back down through the supply zone. Big pushback on that candle. Got 5,800,000 in on the underlying. Want to welcome anybody if you had just joined us. Welcome to the live trading room. We've had 3 trades. Killer first trade, absolutely monster first trade, and a loss on the second and a positive third trade.
And I've just had 2. I didn't do that.
That's right. You can do that put. Getting a bit of a reversal here, back down to the supply zone. Would have expected to see a little more profit taking. Whoops. By now. See if we can get it bounce. Now, I'm going to push through, perhaps, through the supply zone. Typically, we'll get a bounce off of it. And that may still happen. Price can't quite decide whether it wants to bounce off the supply zone or move through it. Price finding a bit of resistance up here at that high, that 514.46-ish level. $6,100,000 traded on the underlying. See what our broader markets are telling us. Dow is down 177. NAS is up by 166. S&P's up by 8. Getting a nice little breakout up. Okay, we're going to move this supply zone up a little bit to right here. It's continuing to rise, kind of meandering up, not really sharply. A little bit of a pullback, not much, just kind of going sideways.
Tim, I'm looking at the announcements that came out at 10. They all beat last month's numbers. And the one is actually less, but that was the prices paid. And that was down from last month and down considerably from what they were, the consensus of what they were expecting.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep. I sent you an email, Tim, you can look at later, but that's for our discussion this afternoon.
Oh, okay. Getting some sell off going now. We'll see if this continues.
We'll be looking at a 515 put if this gets past the prior zone here.
Yeah. Yeah, I would too. Definitely got some sell off going on now.
I'm going to go ahead and try to get in on this.
Okay.
Got in at 241.
Okay.
And I didn't realize, but we can move that supply zone up.
Sure can. Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah, 6.7 million underlying traded, so not very high today. We started out with good volume that first part of the market.
Sure did. And we're just sort of in the kind of getting into the doldrums of the morning here. Come on, go the other way.
Come on, get back down there.
Come on, let's get into some more sell-off here. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Tim, did you fix the date for this live meeting?
Do I have the days?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The days will be, hold on a second.
I just want to block it on my
Yeah.
calendar.
It's going to be the 22nd and 23rd of January.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's,
It's in Atlanta, right?
it'll be in Atlanta. Yep.
Oh. Thank you. Hi, Keith.
Yeah.
Okay. January 22nd and 23rd. So I have extra room. Just a hints. I'm in my home.
Oh, good. I'm going to come up and stay with you.
So then you lock your room, huh? Go to your home.
I'm going to rent the house out and come up and stay with you.
Keith, you are most welcome to stay with us.
That's very nice of you, Ashim.
No, yes. I'll be really happy.
Yeah, we're an hour into the market, 7 million underlying traded. Dow's down 177, NASDAQ's up 177, and S&P's up 10.5.
So, real mixed bag this morning.
Yeah, just sort of the opposite of last week.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get back down there. Bounce off this supply zone. There we go. That's the direction we want to go.
Mm-hmm. Or price obviously moving very slowly right now. It's kind of generally rising, although we're getting a little bit of hint of a turnaround here. So very slow market right now.
That it is.
Yeah. Peeking through the supply zone now.
Tim, wouldn't that be expected for a long, long holiday?
I'm sorry?
Wouldn't this be expected for after a long, very long holiday?
Yeah. Yeah, somewhat. Absolutely.
Will can we expect the same for the Christmas holidays and New Year?
Yeah, we'll see a lot of pickup after the new year for sure. We'll see markets get more lively after the new year, and after near and after the inauguration,
Oh, okay.
depending on what Trump does with tariffs. What I'm hoping to see, if he does initiate the tariffs, and it's looking like he's going to do something along those lines, is going to create a lot of volatility in the markets, which is good for us.
Yeah.
We like to see that.
Trudeau already came down.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it'll scare him into, and we can get a good market.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim, and good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I was just, could you explain delta, gamma, theta, and vega and what that means on this chart?
Sure. So mostly all we deal with is delta, and delta measures. Let me get over there. Delta measures the amount of change that the option is going to do as compared to the underlying asset. Theta will measure the rate of that change, but for every dollar, for instance, at the 514 call, the delta is at 54. So for every dollar the underlying asset moves, the underlying asset being QQQ, the ETF, you can expect the option to move 54 cents. So delta measures the amount of change in option as compared to the dollar change in the underlying asset. And theta measures the rate of that change. The others I'm not real familiar with, just those two.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Seeing a bit of a sell-off go on now. This is good. And by the way, those, when we talk about delta theta, those are referred to as the Greeks.
Doji there.
Hopefully that doji is just a temporary pause in price movement. Typically, when we have a doji, we're looking at a reversal of some sort.
Where is the doji on your charts?
Okay, doji is right here. It's that white cross. Let me get my drawing tools. See this white cross right there? That's referred to as a doji. And all that means is that the price started and ended at the exact same price.
Oh, okay. All right. But it's neither here nor there in the direction it's going to take.
Well, typically it means since we were declining, price was going down when we hit this doji, we would expect price to reverse, which it's doing now. Simply because this shows us that price got to a point but could not get any further, could not move any further. And when it does that, it typically means we're going to get some sort of reversal.
The candle next to it is just as flat. Is that a doji also?
No, doji is usually white. The one next to it is green, but it's just 1 cent, probably just a 1 cent difference between the 1039 and 1038 candles.
I'll be back, Tim.
Okay. That doji with the body of the candle being as high is also referred to as a hanging man.
Do you get that in the studies?
Yeah, yeah, we've covered this.
No, I mean, do you so my candle is in white. I see yours is white. Mine is. So do you put it in as a doji as a part of your?
No, this is just a regular 1 minute chart. You're on Thinkorswim?
No, I'm on TradeStation.
Okay, so different platforms may report price a little differently.
Okay.
Maybe some minor variations, but typically the color scheme is red for a bearish candle, green for a bullish candle, and white for just a neutral or doji.
Okay. Now I know. You mentioned it before, but I gotta hear it a couple of times
Sure.
so it can stick.
Yeah, I am the same way.
How's the weather over there?
It's cold today. Clear, but cold.
Yeah.
Israel, I know I've asked you this before. Where are you?
In Los Angeles,
Oh, you're in LA. That's right.
it is so sunny. It's incredible.
Nice.
Get you guys jealous.
I'm sure. Yeah, our weather has turned cold here the last couple of weeks. See if the sell-off can get some legs under it this time. You can see how the market maker has tried to bring price up twice and is running out of traders. So naturally, when the market maker runs out of traders, they have to start taking the next lowest bid, and that's how price reverses.
And I did move the supply zone up just a tad.
Oh, up to that zone there. Yeah, we can do that. Whoops.
Ah, come on, keep coming down.
Yeah, really. All right, come on down.
Tim, are you in the put trade?
No. No, I never got into that one.
You were fortunate I stopped out.
Did you? Okay. All right, just kind of going sideways. Finally, our MACD has crossed under the center line. 5-minute MACD has crossed under. So our bias is all changed to the put side. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Get some volume going on these going down too.
Yeah.
Come on, keep it coming down. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Get down to VWAP there.
I got 8,100,000 in on the underlying. And Dow's down 117, NASDAQ 160, S&P's up 8. Let me see. We've got a couple of
Just for your information, I have a close order on my put to close just before VWAP. So if it gets down and touches VWAP, it should fill.
It should be a nice profit.
Yeah, should be.
We'll get there. Keith, I'll give you a call about 11:30 if that's okay.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Get down there. There we go. Keep going.
Yes. Keep selling off.
There we go.
All right. Got a full-on sell-off going on.
No, 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 no. Get back down there.
No, 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 no.
Come on, back down. Down, 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 down. Come on, get down there to VWAP. I could have sworn that thing was going to get down to VWAP, then bounce back up.
Yeah, let's see. We're in a pattern of lower lows and lower highs.
Yep. There we go.
Okay, folks, I've got top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up for now, and we'll see how Keith's trade turns out here. I'll leave charts up, but thank you for joining us today. And had at least for me, 3 trades, 2 good trades, 1 loss, still positive. That first trade was absolutely killer this morning. You all made a great trade on that. Anyway, that's it for this morning. I will see you all tomorrow morning, and you guys have a great day. And Keith, I'll talk to you in a while.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Very good. All right. Thanks, guys.